Jalen, what do you mean for Dallas Goddard to get involved early and for him to kind of set the tone there with multiple catches and obviously the touchdown that he had opening drive?
Yeah, I think I think everybody generally took advantage of opportunities when their number was called, and so that's something I can appreciate. I think we can appreciate that as a team, and just happy we found a way to win today.
On that drive late in the first half, how much do you appreciate the aggressiveness from the coaching staff, allowing you guys to drive down the field?
Yeah, I think it's you always want to be aggressive, right? The moment you stop playing the game the way you want to play the game and being aggressive, you're doing yourself a disservice, and it's just a matter of execution and trust, and we did a great job in that. On that play, obviously it helped us with the penalty they gave us, and then they gave us another one in the low red zone and get on the one. So, I just think it was great operation in that point. I think we have to be better in the red zone in general, but I think we're taking steps in a positive direction. You look at how well we played on third down. I don't know the numbers, have not seen the tape yet, but it seemed to be pretty efficient. And whether that's off schedule plays or on schedule plays, whatever it is, it's just about converting, and I think that's the same thing, for winning, to be frank with you. So the growth mindset is a real thing here, and it starts from top down, and every individual truly has that. Every individual on this team is truly hungry to be their best self and be the best they can be for the team and the sake of everyone around them. So that's a constant maturation process there, and we're just happy to be able to continue to win and grow.
What decides for you? Nicky described it as you get freaky out there. What decides that you want me to do that and when you don't?
He thought that was funny. He thought that was funny. He got a little giggle out of him. That's what they call it. It's just something that happens. This is this is a result-based business, and so you're judged on what you do and the outcome of what you do. No one really, cares about how you do it. They just want to see if you win or you lose, or if it works or if it doesn't. And so, however we find a way to do that, like I said, whether it's 150 by one guy toting the ball, if it's a guy that has a hot hand in the receiver room, whatever it is, the winning is the main thing, and that's probably there's nothing more important than that. Winning is truly the main thing, and challenging yourself every day to play to a standard that you desire and want to, and you work to play to, is a priority as well. And so we just want to continue to grow.
If I could just follow up, though, you were asked a lot of questions the last 3-4 weeks just about like the running and how teams are maybe spying you and shading you, and maybe people wondering what's different this year, protecting yourself more. We didn't see any sliding today. Was it anything conscious in your mind that you're just doing things differently?
Things come when they're supposed to. I think it's as simple as that. Things come when they're supposed to.
You mentioned the third downs, Jalen. I think you started 11-13 on third downs, which is pretty effective, and you did it in all kinds of ways. Is that just sort of a snowball effect where everybody's executing? How do you attribute for that kind of level of success?
I think anytime you have success, it's due to execution, everybody being on the same page, and then ultimately making it happen, and like I said, it's heavily based off of results, so we just want to continue to find ways to get it done, and then find ways to convert, find ways to win, and we have parts of our game that we still need to elevate. We have parts of our game that we still need to challenge ourselves and improve on, and we'll do that, and with the leaders we have on this team and the eagerness to, do what's out there for us to do, just continue to grow. That is truly my mindset, and that is this team's mindset.
Jalen, when you guys went for the touchdown at the end of the first half, on the tush push or brotherly shove, whatever you want to call it.
I've never called it that.
What do you call it?
Not that.
All right. Well, anyway, how much did you guys want to run that play, even though everybody probably knew it was coming and stuff, and just what does it say about its effectiveness?
Yeah, not to pour more water into that jug, but it's something that we've been able to do at a high level, and It's clear that that doesn't always work for everyone else, and so we just want to continue to execute whatever it's called, whether it's that or obviously in the red zone, trying to do better in those areas, and then just executing on first down, first and second in situations, and third down, and just want to continue to grow. It's truly about growing.
We have time for two more.
The length of some of these drives, when you can do that to an opposing defense, especially in the second half, is that a goal, or is that just sort of just matriculating down?
It's just a matter of execution, pure execution within the given situations. You have different situations that come in the game, and you prepare for every one of them. It's just a matter of executing at a high level when those situations arise. And so you just have to challenge yourself to do that at a high level. And, we're not necessarily looking at the clock in this situation. We're just trying to keep the chains moving and be efficient and effective with whatever the play is called. And so I think takes a great level of communication to obviously execute at a high level. And I think that's something that's still, ongoing. And so I think we're still growing. We're still building as a team, and I honestly feel that every other team in the NFL right now is doing the same thing. And so we just want to continue this steady climb of being eager every day to get better, and being intentional with our time at the building and on the field, and pulling the most out of ourselves.
You mentioned the red zone. It's 4-13 the last three games. Is there something consistent? What's happening that's preventing you guys?
Just a lack of execution. And I think that's something that's developing in itself. But that's purely on us and us controlling the things that we can, and ultimately finding an identity in that area. And so, I have no doubt in that coming here soon. But it's just a matter of just, being diligent with it. We're obviously diligent with it. I think, when you lack there's something else, you do something else. You play complementary football, and you kind of play at a high level in other situations of the game. You're able to rebound from that. You're able to come back from that because of the complementary ball that you're playing. And I think the way the defense played in the second half, it was outstanding. So, we just need to continue to put it all together. Obviously, winning is the main thing, and I'll say that day in and day out. But there's a standard that we want to play to. But winning is the main thing. And so we just want to continue to grow, enjoy these moments, come out to L.A. That's a long flight, 6 hours from coast to coast. Come out here and get a win after the long week of prep and kind of a different type of work week, given the travel circumstances and time and waking up in the middle of the night, because sleep is off. All of those little things. It's very rewarding to get a win against a really good team that won the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl 2 years ago. So I want to keep going.
Okay, thanks, y'all.
Thanks.
Everyone.